Alright, what's up guys? We have a new deck today. We actually have Red Eyes. I've been using this in the Duelist Cup and it's basically leveled me up all the way through. It's actually been like really good. It's Red Eyes mixed with Dragon Link. Pure Red Eyes is a little, can be a little bit underwhelming. You can play Red Eyes, control Red Eyes, or you can play Dragon Link Red Eyes. Dragon Link Red Eyes opens you up to a bunch of really cool combos. So let me just go through the deck real quick. Obviously we're playing 2 Red Eyes because we don't want to brick too much on it. 3 Black Metal Dragon. This is one of the most important cards in the deck. It's why we actually play 1 for 1 and other ways to get to it. Rocket Synchron. Rocket Synchron is really cool because it's a level 1 that on summon summons back any like level 7 or level 6 Bestial, or just basically any level 5 or higher monster, which is cool. So you can use something like Red Eyes Meteor Dragon, send Red Eyes to the graveyard, normal summon Red Eyes Synchron, special summon back the Red Eyes, and then automatically go into a Boar Load or a Chaos Ruler. It's really cool. And if you have a level 8 on field, you can go into Hot Red. It's really nice combo there. Obviously, you've got Max C, because I honestly just have to play it. 2 Wyvern Buster and 1 Collapse Serpent. That's just a ratio that seems to work because it's easy to get darks in graveyard, but you don't always have lights in graveyard. 2 Rocket Tracers. I cut it down by 1 because we have a lot of other rockets. 1 Rocket Recharger because we need a non-tuner in the deck. 3 Safers. It's the best normal summon outside of Metal Dragon. So these are the only 2 normal summons you play. Sometimes you normal summon Rocket Synchron, but you can also special summon off the Boot Sector launch. Then we've got 3 copies of the new card, which is the Red Eyes Meteor Dragon. This card is actually really strong. Basically what it does is it lets you send any normal monster from level 5 or higher normal monster from your deck to the graveyard, or from your hand to the graveyard. Then you can special summon this card. That's really good. It can send Red Eyes, and if you wanted to, you can play the Psy-Frame Gear Gamma package, and you can send the Psy-Frame driver to the graveyard, and then basically you never brick on it, which is nice. And what's also cool about this card is that the following turn, the turn after this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish it and then add Red Eyes Fusion to your hand from your deck or your graveyard. So even if you milled a Red Eyes Fusion, or even if you've used the Red Eyes Fusion, you still get to add it the following turn, which is nice. It gives you a nice recursion play to do the following turn, essentially. Small Bestial package. We got Magnuma because it searches, and in this deck it's really good because you can summon it essentially every turn and keep searching. Bestial Saronir. This isn't as important, but we basically can send Lubellion and stuff like that to the graveyard. Druis Worm, which obviously sends to the graveyard. It's also good. 1 Exploder Rocket Dragon because it's a level 7, and that has a lot of synergy with our deck, because obviously we're playing Red Eyes, and it can help us get to the Flare Metal Dragon. It can help us get to the Chaos Ruler if we need to. Like it just has a lot of synergy with the deck. 1 Absorouter because you'll need 1. You send it to the graveyard with Dragon's Ravine. That's about it. 2 Nocto Visions is just another really good extender, either for linking up, which if you link up with it, it draws you a card, or if you synchro with it, you just you get to synchro with it. It's really cool. And then we play 1 Bestial Lubellion. Again, it's not necessary, and it is searchable with Chaos Space, so it's not the end of the world that we only play 1. You can either use Chaos Space to get to it, or you can send Saronir to the graveyard with Dragon's Ravine, and then send this to the graveyard. You can send this directly to the graveyard, and then it's very easy to get this thing into the graveyard, is what I'm basically saying. And since we're playing a lot of other ways, like other level 7s, like this, and other level 5 or level 6 or higher dragon monsters, we're not obligated to play too many of the Bestial package. 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, one of the best cards in the deck, and I managed to pull a Royal, so I'm thrilled. 1 for 1 because it's just another way to get to Black Metal Dragon. Red Eyes Fusion. I'm honestly considering cutting this down, but I'm still not sure. It is good because it's like a really good follow-up that you just get absolutely for free. And even if you don't use the Red Eyes Fusion, you still can just use this as discard fodder if you wanted to, for like Dragon's Ravine, for example. 3 copies of Chaos Space, Dragon's Ravine, Boot Sector Launch. We all know what those cards do, and I'll show you more what they do in the combo. Branded Regained, 3 Quick Launch, 2 Call by the Grave, and 1 Fang with Chain because it's searchable, and it steals a monster. It's a really cool card. Extra deck, Black Meteor, Boarload Savage, Chaos Ruler, Hot Red. Again, these I'm going to go over in the combo, so I'm just going to scroll through them real quick, but all of these are literally going to come up in the combo, so there's no point in me explaining every one of these cards, because I'm going to show you exactly what they do momentarily. So now let's go over to the combo portion so I can actually show you how to use and operate these cards. Alright, so for the combo, I'm going to show you here All you need is Black Metal Dragon and any discard card. I'm not going to use any of these other cards right here just because I want to show you how far you can get with just Black Metal Dragon. But this card is an insane starter in Red Eyes Dragon Link. You're going to normal summon the Black Metal Dragon. You're going to go into the Striker Dragon. You're going to activate Striker Dragon and Black Metal Dragon. Obviously, we already have the Boot Sector launch, so theoretically we would activate it if we could, but we can't right now. And then we're going to search out the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. This card is just an insane extender. You're going to special summon the Black Metal Dragon, banishing the Striker Dragon. Special summon that out. We're going to activate the effect of Black Metal Dragon. Or, I'm sorry, the Darkness Metal Dragon to summon back the Black Metal Dragon. Summon that out. And this card is actually not once per turn, so every time it leaves the field, it gives us a new Red Eyes card. So as long as we can keep using this card, we can keep activating its effect to search. It's essentially a limitless resource, honestly. So then we're going to summon out the Dragonian Knight Romulus, which is going to allow us to search the search Dragon's Ravine, and then we can again use the Black Metal Dragon. So we're Chain Link 1 and Chain Link 2 activate the Black Metal Dragon. So we're going to search both of those cards. Right here, they're all going to resolve. We're going to actually add the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon to our hand. This card's a really cool extender. And then, of course, we're going to add the Dragon's Ravine. So we're already up like a lot. We have 1, 2, 3 cards. And then, obviously, we're playing with one other card that I'm going to use as discard fodder, like I said. Now we're going to activate the effect of Dragon's Ravine. Activate the Dragon's Ravine. Send one dragon to the graveyard. Any card, doesn't matter. It's just, again, it's one of our random discards. We're going to send the Absorrouter to the graveyard. Activate the effect of Absorrouter in order to summon or add to hand the Rocket Tracer. And now we're going to activate the effect of Boot Sector Launch. And we're going to activate that in order to special summon the Rocket Tracer from our hand. And we don't want to do anything right now, but we're going to activate the effect of Red Eyes Meteor Black Dragon. We're going to send a Red Eyes to the graveyard in order to special summon itself. And then we can activate the effect of Rocket Tracer, popping our Boot Sector Launch. It's going to lock us into Darks from the extra deck. That is really not that relevant. We're going to be able to summon the Exploder Rocket Dragon. And now we are going to overlay right here into Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, which is a really cool card. Basically, every single time our opponent activates anything, it inflicts 500 life points to them, and while this card's on the field, well, this card has material, can't be destroyed by card effects, and it has a quick effect, which is a soft once per turn that lets you detach a card and then special summon a Red Eyes from the graveyard, which we're going to do right now because we need it to keep extending. So we're going to summon back the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and now we are going to go into a Pisty. Summon the Pisty right there. And we're going to go into another monster, which is the Triple Burst Dragon. We're going to link away these two. Yes, we want to use both materials. Summon out the Triple Burst Dragon, activate the Pisty. Guess what we're going to grab? We're going to grab the Black Metal Dragon again, because Black Metal Dragon is just an unbelievable card. He's not once per turn. So as long as we keep using him, we keep getting free resources. Now we're going to go into the Boral End Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Special summon Boral End Dragon right there. Activate the effect of Black Metal Dragon to search again. And we are going to search the Red Eyes Fang with Chain. And we basically get to set that right there. And we also, this is basically the end board. We have Boral End Dragon. He can't be destroyed by card effects. Can't be destroyed by battle. Neither player can target this card with monster effects. It can attack all monsters your opponent controls. It has a quick effect to negate a monster on the field. And then you get to special summon a rocket back, which that effect is really crazy. All of those are really good effects. We can immediately use that effect to negate this and then special summon Rocket Tracer. It only negates for one turn, so it's not the end of the world. And theoretically, if we had another extender right now, we could additionally, because this is a tuner, so if we had any level 4 right now, we could actually go into Like if we had any of the Chaos monsters, we could go right into Borreload Savage Dragon right now. Because obviously this is a level 4 tuner monster, and then if we had any other level 4, we can go into that. So that is already like a pretty good board. Remember, this is all off of just a single card, none of the other extenders, doesn't include the Bystials, doesn't include any of that stuff. It's literally just a single card and any discard available to you. We have the Borreload Dragon, we've got the Red Eyes Flare Dragon, and we've got the Rocket Tracer, and then we've also got Red Eyes Fang with Chain face down. Which this card basically you can attach it to a Red Eyes monster, and then you can send this card to the graveyard and steal one of your opponent's monsters and equip it to the Red Eyes monster. So that's already pretty good. This card can't be destroyed by card effects. It has a quick effect to revive a monster, which is going to revive a Red Eyes. So what we actually can do is during our opponent's turn, I'll show you right now, we're going to turn chaining on. Let's say our opponent does anything, it doesn't matter what they do. We're going to wait till they summon a monster here or activate a card. Honestly, I think this only works on effect monsters and they set a card. They're going to set some cards because we are playing against the practice computer. Obviously, they're going to set a pretty scrubby board. But basically, we had the ability to special summon Red Eyes during our opponent's turn. And then also, we have the ability to, in the graveyard, as a follow-up play, we can activate the effect of Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, banish that, and then we can actually search Red Eyes Fusion. So overall, we have that entire board, and then also we have Red Eyes Fusion that we can activate, and essentially go into Comet Dragon right now. And you can send any level 6s to the graveyard, so you can actually send Saronir, as you can see here. And if you send Saronir, you actually get an effect. So you can send Saronir, activate both of these effects, and Saronir will actually put a Lubellion into the graveyard, which is also pretty cool. Bam, there you go. And then this will allow you to send and burn. And next turn, since this got sent to the graveyard, you can add Red Eyes Fusion back from graveyard again. So that is basically what one single copy of Red Eyes of Black Metal Dragon enables. It basically sets up a board where your opponent gets burned for 500 every time they activate anything. It gives them the follow-up of summoning the Red Eyes Fusion. It gives you a Borreload Dragon. Borreload Dragon has a negate. This has a steal. This inflicts. And this can special summon a Red Eyes during your opponent's turn. This is all off of a single Black Metal Dragon. Yeah, this card's really good. I can honestly make an entire video of just things that you can do with Black Metal Dragon. Black Metal Dragon gets better the more bricks that you're willing to play in the deck. This is actually, this is a fairly consistent Dragon Link deck, and it can spit out pretty consistently good boards. But if you're willing to play a lot more bricks, this card can literally enable, almost unbreakable boards. It's almost actually kind of unfathomable how good this card is. If you want, I can actually do a video 100% on just combos that Black Metal Dragon can do. This card is that good. It really is. It's that good of a combo starter, even in Master Duel, where so many different cards are already hit. This card is still absolutely broken. But that should be the end of the video. If you want to see more combos on this deck, let me know. But obviously, this has been it, and thank you for watching. La 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 la.